Hey folks, Joey Homicide here. Just thought I'd make some videos of some things that I've bought recently that I thought were helpful, useful, or maybe just start reviewing some things that I've purchased. And I don't know, that way you have a review from somebody else who owns one. I can tell you if it's good or bad or indifferent, whatever, just things that I've got. Anyway, yeah, when you get started in the hobby, I'm still fairly new to this, so, but yeah, most of your little RC bashers and whatnot, almost everything comes with these various little USB balance chargers. You know, you get them with just about everything, it seems like. They're a good way to get started and charge your vehicles, but you know, everybody always says invest in a good charger or whatnot, and obviously, I don't know, those things cost money if you're starting out on a budget. It's sometimes it's a little hard to buy like a Gens Ace iMars charger or something like that with your budget, but you want something a little better to be safe. So I picked up this guy, and I can't say necessarily the quality of the components or whatever, but this does seem to fulfill a lot of the need that you might have with a bigger charger. I bought this on Amazon for like $35.99 or $36.99. Actually, right before I made this, I checked. They currently have them on a Black Friday deal for like $27.99. So if you're just getting started in the hobby, this is a great starter. These are only a 2S charger, but it will allow you to charge 4 2S batteries at the same time. And the big thing is it will let you see what's going on with your individual cells as you're charging it. Plus it has a storage discharge feature. So I guess just looking at it real quick, you do have a DC input. You also have a, what is it, XT60 connector. So if you were doing like DC or from a larger battery, you can charge off of that, or it's got a USB-C. And so I've just been using a 60-watt USB-C charger. Anyway, plug it in, it boots up. Does have a little fan in here, and here you can see your, I get it to focus here. Right now we have nothing connected, but yeah, pretty much any 2S LiPo. On the back it also says it'll do lithium high voltage or LiPo. Here you can see it offers storage voltage of 3.8 volts or 3.85. Its max charging current is 1.5 amps per port. 65 watts minimum input. Balance current 0.2 amps. So again, it's not the most amazing charger. You know, definitely your bigger, more powerful chargers could do things faster, whatnot. But if you are like me and you've got started, you've probably got a handful of these various little, you know, LiPo batteries that you get from various different things, and yeah, it seems to work well for all of them. So yeah, you plug them in. I'll go ahead and just plug a handful of these in here. So we got our here's a fancy angry snail. What is this guy? Yeah, I'll give him a shot. We got one of these little HBX ones. Alright, so I plug them all in, and here we can see it reading our different cells. So some of these have already storage charged, so you can see they're 3.84 volts, but you can see cell 1, cell 2 on each of your batteries. And that is the thing that all of these stupid little USB chargers don't give you. You have no idea what your cells are doing. And so yeah, you can definitely kind of tell how your battery health is if one of your cells is maybe way high or way low compared to the other. That's often an indicator that something's wrong or something's short-circuiting in there, as well as things like, you know, swelling battery packs and whatnot. Yeah, on here you can set your voltage. So up across the top right now, it's set at 3.8 per cell. I can hit this, bump it up to 3.85, 4.2, which is like your standard charge, or you got a 4.35, which is kind of a overcharge or for your lithium high voltage. But so if I was going storage, I'd go 3.8 and I basically just hold the start stop here. Boom, turns red, and you can see these little suns flashing. So since these are going to a storage charge, this one's already good, but these others, like this one's up at 3.81, so it's gonna drop it down a little bit. This one's up at 4.1. These are 3.86. So it is kind of slow to discharge. It does only discharge at 0.2 amps, and it really just dissipates that as heat. So it runs it through some electronics here and a little fan. As it starts discharging, you'll hear the fan kick on or off as it's trying to dissipate that heat. But yeah, good little charger, handle 4 of them at once. It does allow you to turn a beep on or off. If you press and hold this, actually I don't think it's gonna work while I got it charging, but if I press and hold this, there you get a beep. So you can actually turn on a audible indicator. So when they're done, it'll beep, letting you know that they're all at their desired charge. So yeah, that would be telling me this one's good to go, and then I could actually disconnect this guy if I wanted right now. He's out of play. Yeah, pretty much any of your batteries with the little, you know, 3-wire balance port, it'll work great on. The only exception being like, this is one of the little MGX batteries, one of their hard pack ones that has the balance connector like this on the end, and since it doesn't have a balance lead, there's no way to connect it there. I'm actually gonna, I think, build me a balance lead so that I can balance charge these, but yeah, just something to be aware of, I guess. Anyway, again, I have no idea quality of the components in here or how long they may last or anything like that, but it does seem like it gives you, you know, decent little voltage rating per cell. It does allow you to put them into a storage charge, which is what you want to do to be safe with your LiPos. Also, when you are charging them, I'll go ahead and stop this, but yeah, when you go to charge them, you can choose here the current set. So I can bounce this up from 0.2, clear up 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 1 amp, 1, 1, 2, up to 1.5 amps, which it was explained to me that based on your what your battery is, so if it's like 1,000 milliamp, you'd be good to say charge that at 1 amp. You don't really want to exceed that based on the battery. So if you're mixing and matching batteries like this for like a not a storage charge where you're discharging them, you probably want to go with whatever the lowest rated one is. Also, my understanding is the lower you charge your LiPos at, actually the better it is on them. So you could get away with just charging them at 0.2 amps. It's just going to be slow depending on how big your battery pack is. Anyway, just wanted to share this, and yeah, hopefully this helps someone out. I will put a link in the description for where I found this on Amazon. Also, look over here. You do see we have a Hornet Evo. This is my first build kit. I am going to start doing a video series on that here soon, but I am also raffling one of these off on Raffle. I will also have that link down in the description, so if you'd like to win one of these, December 7th is the last day. Yeah, enter. They're £1, so just a little over $1 to enter. Yeah, I would love it if somebody were to build one with me. Anyway, thanks for watching, and more to come. Bye.